On May the 1st, 1827, in the City of London, Charles Baldwin launched the Standard newspaper. It was 4 pages, priced 4d, and out at a time when news was fashionable. What we now regard as the Evening Standard has changed beyond recognition since its conception, though similarities do still exist. Always a street paper, rooted on pavements outside tube and mainline stations, its sellers have grown with it, passing pictures down through generations. Sellers and their stands have become part of the fabric of London, like the buildings, the Thames, the buses, but with the introduction of free papers and new technologies, their future is threatened. Here outside Liverpool Street Station, Dave, Lorraine, Jim and Phil go about their daily lives. I've decided to follow this small community of sellers, to discover their ties to a once thriving paper, to banter and get to know the characters who sell to us, and to determine the detrimental effects of the free paper industry and the sophistication of new technologies on their livelihoods. This is their story. So what's your name then?
What do you want to call me? What do you want to call me?
Well,
I'll do nicely. Okay, je m'appelle Philippe.
Philippe. What's your last name?
Irrelevant.
Who?
Irrelevant.
Phil Irrelevant?
Yeah.
And how long have you had this pitch?
Family, 100 years.
It's Steve!
Yeah. That's my name, Jim. I've been here for off and on for about 16 years.
My name is Lorraine. Tom, I can't stop on being interviewed. Tom, no jokes. Thank you. Thank you.
What does he do then?
Tom's my van driver. He works at the Evening Standard. He delivers my papers to me. So you'll see them start piling up. There you go, Kelly. This is bar 2. He'll come to bars.
How many times does he come to you in a day then?
Tom comes to me about 5 times a day, but he'd like to come 6. Oh, thanks, honey.
Shut up.
It's Chris.
Big Chris.
Thanks, Tom.
8 by 16.
Thank you, Tom.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Is Chris wanting to help out, is
Yeah,
he?
Chris helps out there, yeah.
I think so.
What is your job description, although I know it ends on Friday?
To deliver to the pitches, the papers. What's that idea? Isn't it?
So you just
Going red and everything.
deliver the papers to the pictures?
Yeah. And downstairs.
Right. Does that take all day?
Yes. There's 5 editions.
So do you have to go back to a warehouse every time to get new papers, or how does it work?
Yes, except the last one, which is delivered to us.
Nice. And how long have you been with the Standard?
About 7 years in total.
Have you ever owned a pitch or had a pitch?
Yes, I have.
But you didn't want to do that anymore?
No.
Had enough?
It wasn't a very good pitch anyway.
Can you get good pictures and bad pictures then?
Yes, you can. These are good, all of these.
Why is that?
Because they earn them lots of money.
What's
Sell
a rubbish
papers.
pitch?
They'll be round. They're all quite good actually, except for the one further down there is Pony.
Steve owns all these along here, but across the road and a couple down there and round there are Standard pitches. These people work for the Standard.
At your age, you shouldn't be carrying heavy things. Can you manage them? It's really, really fun standing here for 13 hours a day.
Do you love Dave?
I got fucking diarrhea on chips.
Is he your companion, like Fred and Ginger and
Is he fuck?
Mickey Mouse and Mickey Mouse?
I love my job. I don't stop laughing from the time I get here to the time I go home. And that is the truth.
You're not a Londoner. Where are you from?
I'm between your mum's legs.
Could you be more specific?
A bed. You have this little thing called a beaver. Pop out.
No, like where? You're a Northerner.
Yes. Mancunian.
Mancunian. Nice.
Is it?
Manchester's nice.
Is it?
Yeah, why are you here? What's wrong with you?
I left there when I was 15 and I ain't been back.
You've never been back to Manchester? You lived in London since you were 15? What have you been doing then?
I was in the army a lot, travelling. General fucking dosser, layabout, fucking pilgrim.
Pilgrim?
Why not? I just travelled everywhere.
Are you religious?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, Lucifer is my lord.
Lucifer.
Alright, sweetheart.
Just across the road was a tiny kiosk. Just across the road there, and that's where I worked.
Blimey.
20 odd years, and it got knocked down just over there. I'll show you where the bus moved. And then I didn't have a job to go to, and Jim next door, I asked him if he would give me some work, and he didn't have any work. It's really a sad story.
Aww.
And he didn't have any work, but he gave me a box, and he put me down that subway down there. There was a tiny little box, and he gave me work, and I built it up down there, and then they gave me a pitch up here.
What would you like for your birthday, Kelly? She says, Pat, you're the nicest of all my boyfriends. You're a respectable member of society. You helped write books on the First and Second World War. You're a big shot in the Masons. Someone told me you're quite well off. She said, get me something with diamonds in it. I've got her a pack of cards. Little boy talked to his granddad.
Oh, there's more. Bloody hell.
I know, about 15. Little boy's talking to his granddad. He said, Granddad, can you make a noise like a frog? The grand said, no, what makes you ask that, son? He said, I heard Dad say to Mum the other night, don't worry, when Granddad croaks, we'll all go to Disneyland.
What do you think of that then, Phil? Are you a Londoner yourself?
Yes,
How long you lived there?
I was born in Bethnal Green.
You were born there as well, were you?
Bethnal Green, yeah. East End girl.
East End girl.
Albert Square.
Whose string's that?
Mine. My fucking string, I acquired it. Same as I acquired the trolley. Gotta buy some?
No, I don't want that.
Put the bills up in the wind. And that's it.
No, they're all right. 10%.
You have 10% of what I'm getting.